Hello.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
In case you're new here, I'm Kendi.
I am Lucy1. Welcome back. We're so excited to see you. Are you excited to see us? Are you? Comment down below if you're excited for this new video. Thank you so much for clicking into our video. We are so grateful, by the way. We are so grateful that you take your few seconds of your day to watch our video. Whatever you are doing, maybe you are cleaning, maybe you are reading, maybe you are cooking, maybe you are working, maybe you are en route. Thank you so much for clicking our video. We appreciate greatly.
If you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe.
Where is it? Down here?
Share this video.
Down here or down here?
Here.
You sure?
Here.
Here.
So, if you've not subscribed, please do so.
What are you waiting for?
Feel free to share this video with everyone. And don't forget to comment, it really helps us. And turn on the notification bell so that when we post a new video, you'll be the first to be notified, and it's free of charge.
It's so free. Yeah. And also we apologize for the light. We are using natural light. It's coming in and out, so ndo maana mnaona change in
we are
the
also
lighting.
on a floating hotel, so that's why you see there'll be some movement, but don't mind that.
Don't mind.
There are people passing by. Remember, it's an
they are distracting us a little bit, so don't worry if you look away a little for a second. So just enjoy the video. Yeah, so today we are going to talk about the things that we unlearned through time. So like, for example, when you're young, you know something is supposed to be this way, but ushakuwa mkubwa unaona this is weird, it should be this way, si ndio? Yeah, like we have to unlearn some things. Vitu zingine tulifunza za tene za kitambo, time vitu zikuwa progress, so you just have to unlearn. Stick to something which is bad just because you are taught that way.
Change is important.
Change is really important.
And some of these things, it's not like, okay, when you say learning, it's not like going to school. It's something that you found the society doing, or the society kept on telling you it should be ABCD. So we hope you're going to enjoy. Whatever we're going to share is not, some of them are not from our personal experiences. These are the conversation we had with a few people, and we felt it's good to share, because you might be there thinking, okay, I want to change this or that, but you're afraid of what the society will tell you. So
yeah.
We hope you're going to enjoy this video, and also feel free to add more points. Let's learn from each other and enjoy.
Anywhere you go, give it all.
So the first one, we have our points here. We've combined them, so we'll be referring here and then we discuss. So the first one is doing specific courses when you go to school.
Yeah, of course, like when you're young, kila mtu anakuambia soma ukue engineer, soma ukue daktari, soma ukue nurse, soma like you be someone important, but kile wana refer to as important is either those major courses. Yes, it's okay to learn to be such things, but if you don't like them, si lazima uni. So what you've unlearned is you could have been even a veterinarian. You can be anything. You can follow your talent, your hobby, and be someone great. Hakuna mtu alikwambia, maybe for example for us, like learn ukue content creator. Kwanza wale walikuwa naambia tu kwa musician wanakwambia musician ana pesa Kenya.
Kazi ya majambazi.
Kazi ya majambazi.
Those were naughty.
Yeah.
But I feel like it should have been back then. It should have been, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then the career that you're going to do, if it's in college or university, it should be in line with what you want. Not, you want to be this and that. Because even the concentration in that career, in that course, it might end up being a zero. Concentration zero. Or I've seen some cases where you find someone has gone for school for 5 years. After they are done, they take a certificate back at home. I'm done with what you wanted. Now it's time for me to do what I wanted.
You studied for 4 years in campus, and then there's no use of your certificate because you don't like what you studied. Yeah.
And in line with that, it's also there's also this. It was like how do I call it? Like you have to learn, you have to do your job should be in line with what you learned. That's not true. You might have gone to school for maybe medicine, and out here you feel like, okay, I want to venture into fashion design. Go for it. The next point, it's almost related to that one. Talents will not take you anywhere.
Yeah, that's what you're told. That, like, for example, when you are in primary school, kulikuanga na arts and crafts, kulikuwa na music, kulikuwa na creative arts, kulikuwa na a lot of arts. Like arts was eliminated from our curriculum. Sasa mtu inabidi tu unasoma like the typical science, English, Kiswahili, you know, and hapo ulikuwa unajua kumodel, like unajua kumodel pot vizuri, but they decided to remove it from the curriculum at that time. At least now they've reintroduced it, but hiyo time watu wengi walikuwa wasted because sasa ukawacha kitu unapenda turn into something else. So the things that you have to unlearn is like your talent will take you anywhere. You can be a very great singer. Si lazima ati ukwe good at books, atukwe book smart ndio tukwe musician. Very many musicians, like watu wamesonga mbele hata bila kutumia hizo certificates zao, na wao wako musicians. So talent key, follow your talent. Talent siku hizi hata si kila mtu anaandikwa kwa ofisi. Kwa entrepreneur, talent yako inakufanya kuwe employer. So yeah.
So with that, I can also say, like, if you're a parent and you're watching this, encourage your kids. Just get to understand their talents, you know, and nurture them. Because ungekuwa unisikia mtu mwenye right now ni journalist, when she was young, ama he was young, alikuwa was making a lot of inquiries, and people brushed it off into you talk too much, you ask a lot of questions. No, right now we are changing things. So follow your talents. Don't forget your books, but nurture your talents too. The next point is has to do with expressions, like telling people how you feel, if you love them, if you're not happy about a thing. So like before, a dad could not tell a daughter, like, I love you. And I felt like, you know this guy loves you, lakini haizi kuexpress because of what the society feels, you know. A sister and a brother, there's that I love you, is the brotherly love, sibling love, but they couldn't say that, you know. Even parents, some of them were, you might see a couple, but they are afraid to tell each other. Personally, I feel it's something that we can unlearn, and because other than showing, even telling, you know, there are some people who love words of affirmation. So even your best friend, even if it's a male and a female, you can tell them I love you.
Yeah,
which is okay. You spread love.
Like those things that you have unlearned, like tell your people you love them. Walifunzwa like hawakuwa kuonyesha emotions, but right now we are on a different decade, we are on a different century. We just on a different set, tunafuata western ways, but like telling someone, affirming someone that you love them is really important. Si lazima akue partner wako, but your parents, your friends.
Don't wait for people to go and then you're there. That's when you say, I love this person. Tell them when they are alive, you know, and they'll appreciate it more. If you're a couple and you're afraid of telling each other you love each other publicly, feel free to do it, you know. Tell your sister, tell your brother, and let's spread love. Don't be afraid.
So the next point is about earning more than your man. Hi. So the next point is about unlearning the notion that your man should be earning more than you. I think that's just a 1310 AD thing. Like, squeezy girls are empowered. You can work as hard as your man, you can earn as much as your man or even more, but just learn the dynamics of your relationship. Si lazima ti bibi yako housewife and take care of the kids in the house. No guys, no sitting at home. Work hard for your money so that when they leave you, you can have something for your own. Work more than him. Wacha yeye akwe mzembe, wewe ufanye pesa upe watoto wako the life that you didn't have. Work as hard as you can, by the way. Do anything that makes you happy. Usifuate mtu anakuambia ati inafaa unajua there is that notion ati wanawake inafaa walinde nyumbani, so wanafaa tu wakae home, they relax and take care of the house. Yes, they can take care of the house, take care of the kids, but you can still be earning more than your man. There's a story I heard. There was this woman who was earning more than her husband, and then ikabidi sasa yeye alikuwa anatoka transferred to different countries, so ikabidi that man quit job yake afuate bibi yake kula anaenda, cause huko ndo kulikuwa na hope. Bibi alikuwa ana earn more money. So you see that's something that you can do, and then ukifika huko you can start something since your wife has money, anaweza kuanzisha something, ama you can continue your career wherever you are going.
Like I feel what you're saying is, at the end of the day, remember it's all about teamwork. As long as you have the same goal, the both of you, hata ukisema maybe like now that guy who moved to a different town with the lady, she knew whatever we're going to do is for our own good.
Yeah.
And then there are cases where I've also seen people expect a lady to do a specific thing and a guy to do a specific thing. No, there are no boundaries.
There are no boundaries, there are no gender, anything.
Anyone can babysit.
Yeah. So girls, wake up and outdo these men. Guys, can you see our background? Can you see? Yeah. But you can't see clearly because our background is the dam. So for our next point, this will be our background.
So it's the other point is it's not okay to have a different gender friends. Like if you're a female, you have male friends, just friends until you're dating. If you're a male, you have female friends. You're not dating, you're just friends. So the society had tuned people to believe that anytime you have a male friend, you must be dating. So I feel like times have changed, and right now you might see people and they start thinking they're dating. No, some people here are genuinely good friends. They are there to share experiences business-wise, grow each other business-wise, and interact like that. There's a reason as to why God created both genders for interactions to happen, and I feel like if it's open, you notice like the gender-based gaps that are created either in terms of finances, education, and social interactions are going to stop widening.
Yeah. So I believe like the reason like maybe our parents walikuwa nakata we interact more with males is just the notion of like unwanted pregnancies and whatever, because there was no education, like there were no one was educating you like you can just be friends with the man. So the only way to avoid like certain things appearing from a relationship is if you avoid certain situations, like for example you just make your child not have male friends or not.
As long as you're providing guidance, and if your fear is the pregnancy thing, if your fear is the pregnancy thing, don't say like usitembe na vijana, don't stay with boys, be open.
Educate
you can
them.
have a male friend but no sex before
marriage. It's just all about educating. Hiyo story ya create fear ndio inaleta hizi matasubi, inaleta hii masculinity things, inaleta so many men feel power over women because wanaambiwa wasichana wasicheze na wavulana watawafanyia hivi. Yeah. Nini connected to that, I'd say ile story ya kusema tu ati only females should play with dolls nini. Wacha wacheze pamoja, wacha wasichana wacheze gari, wavulana wacheze dolls. Let the children interact vile wanataka. Wachana kuweka hiyo gender based things into situations that are not needed. Watoto ni watoto, like wacha wacheze pamoja. Yeah, so you'll have to unlearn that.
So the next point is a child must compensate. Like a child must
compensate all like with the money, like monetary wise. The child must compensate what their parents have done for them. So, where's the light, guys? Where's the light? me show you that. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, that's our background.
A child must compensate after getting a job after being financially stable.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel there's something like there are two different things. There's a must, na kuna these other, and there's also these other.
Hizi boats. Hebu tumalize, music is too loud.
So I feel like there are two things that people misunderstand. Obviously, when you're stable, help your parents. Don't be mean. Like, you don't let your parents suffer or your siblings suffer when you're okay. You know, it's good. Remember, this parent has sacrificed a lot to see you where you are. That is one thing. There's also this other side that people feel pressured. Like it's called black tax. So I think like that is something that needs to change. Like, because you find maybe some people, they're not even stable yet. I want that kazi, but there's that pressure of you are not doing this. So as a parent, I feel you can understand like this kid is also maybe struggling somewhere. So the next point is has to do with returning favors. For example, I hook you up with a job. Maybe it's someone older than you, I'm a younger than you, and they have a vacancy at their office, and they hook you up with a job. So this person will expect you to be taking care of his bills in return to what they've done for you. I feel that should be unlearned because at the end of the day, this is the person who is working here. Yeye ndiye anapeana effort yake pale.
Ay, my phone. My phone is gonna fall.
So I feel like the person who's, let's assume it's me and Lucy has hooked me up with maybe an opportunity somewhere. It should be like I'm the one who has decided to give you something, maybe as a thank you, you know, as a small token for what you've done for me. But we've seen cases in the society, I took you to school, so I expect you to do this and that. I took my niece to this, so I expect her to do. No, let this other person know, like, let me pay back. Like, it's just a small gift to say thank you for what you've done. But it should not be a pressure from the other person who ensured or who made it possible for you to have that opportunity.
Okay. So another thing that you need to unlearn is expecting people to dress a certain way as you want them to. For example, like you expect someone to wear long dresses just because you want them, or you want them to wear baggy jeans or tight jeans just because it's in your mindset that people should dress a certain way. Kila mtu ako na mavazi yake. Don't expect, just be okay with it. Or be okay with it. Train your mind to be okay with things that you can't control. If you want that, do it yourself. Do it where you can control, but where you can't control, don't expect people to do things the way you want it. Kila mtu ako na style yake, kila mtu. Kuna hata watu ukala blog, don't bully someone ati amevaa aje. Mtu ameamua kupiga IG picture half naked, is their choice. It's their choice. Your comments should be, I support you, like you look good ama nini, but those negative attitude you should have long dresses at just because today you've worn a very skimpy thing and tomorrow then you're going to church with a long dress and someone is judging you at why are you a pretender. No, unlearn that. Take that out of your mind. That's a primitive way of thinking and ignorant. Not here.
I also feel like something else that we should unlearn is it's something that happens a lot, especially in the streets. So you're there, you want to talk to someone and you're like, excuse me, wait, and if they don't answer, it's an issue. Someone can choose to answer you or not.
Yeah.
And that is okay, especially with the men. You'll pass somewhere and they'll be like, excuse, hey, that's not right. If you want to approach a lady, go directly, hi, I want to talk to you. lakini these other things, and then maybe this person is not even interested and you start abusing, because I've seen cases whereby you find a lady anasema alikuwa amepita mahali simply because I don't want to talk to you, you start abusing, and that is something that I think can make someone to be arrested. It's disturbance. So if you want to talk to someone, approach them, hi, I love to say this or that to you.
Hiyo ni bullying, hiyo ingine ni bullying.
So if you are one of those people, what you tabia?
I have 2 points. Ndo nimalize, acha niseme zangu and then I'll give you the chance to finish and to wind up. So my next is interesting is like if you like someone, you approach them hata kama wewe ndo msichana, si ndio? Like make the effort. Some men are shy, some men are really shy, but they like you, but wewe umetulia hapo unamngoja yenda akuje na hakuji. So unlearn the notion that men are the one who chase. You can also chase. That's what I believe. You can also chase. Usingoje chance itakupita my friend. So that's my my last point is about money. You know, money is very important. Now money don't grow on trees, and of course money doesn't grow. Sorry, wacha baki pite tena. And also money doesn't grow in banks. Ile notion ya kusave pesa kwa bank, guys. Kizungu. I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead. These boats, when they pass, the waves, they're killing me. So point ingine ni hiyo nilikuwa nimeanza about saving money in banks. Money doesn't grow in banks. Learn about money. Learn very well. Learn how to manage money. Learn how to grow your money. Don't save your money in banks. Bank wanakuteka advantage, wanatumia pesa yako kujisaidia. Invest in money markets, invest in stocks, in bonds. Invest your money so that your money can grow. Kama unawatch video na in your 20s, usisave pesa, invest. Itakuwaste. At least let it grow. At least wacha upate interest out of you what you worked hard for. Sindio? Zile tu za like emergency, pesa una need like emergency, ndo kidogo save hapo kwa hiyo like yenye ni short term saving. Uko na short term saving na ile investing.
With that, what I can add to what you've said is everything is all about risking. Even you're investing, be open-minded, because there are some people who fear the minute ameenda imekwama, that's it. So investing, just be open-minded. You can either gain, you can either lose, but you're looking for gaining. So when you get into investments, be open-minded. If it's a business you want to start, be open-minded. Inaweza pick kama ikose kupick, you know. Because there are some people maybe
music, guys, music.
We'll have to cut this video here because of the music that's playing on the background. Till next time, bye.
We'll have to continue this video another time, because I would like to learn your feedback and get your feedback on these things that we've talked about. So let's cut it there and we'll see you next time.